We're the Neelys. Our family runs barbecue restaurants in Memphis, and we're hitting the road in search of the best foods in America, made by homegrown local businesses like our own.
Gina, we getting ready to go to Cherry Country, and that's the actual name of Celeste's place. And it's this huge cherry orchard, and they actually pick their cherries right off the trees, and then they're dipped into chocolate. It's a father and a mother and daughter, and they all work in the business together. You know, we get a big kick out of that.
I think what's so nice about this, Pat, is how green and lush and gorgeous. I could see picking cherries out here. That's to be pretty fun and not like work. Whoa, horsey.
Wow. All right, Celeste.
Hello, welcome.
Hi. Thank you for having us.
It's my
In the
pleasure.
cherry orchard.
Yes.
It's so beautiful out here, Celeste. So what are we gonna do? We're picking cherries?
We are gonna pick some cherries, then we're gonna take them back to our facility where we're gonna pit all the cherries, then we're gonna dry them, and we're gonna chocolate cover them. So let's reach up and start picking some cherries.
Wow.
Yeah, let's get started.
I would have never thought that I would be picking cherries. But I tell you, it was a really fun experience. They had all this full orchard of trees, and they had all these beautiful colors of cherries hanging down from them.
Wow, these are absolutely beautiful. Celeste, how did you get into the business? How did your family get into this business?
Well, my dad was out here with some friends crushing grapes, enjoying some of the fruits of their labor, and fell in love with the area. And somebody told him about a piece of property that was available. And a couple of weeks later, we owned a cherry orchard. Yeah. And we wanted to think of something different that we could do with our cherries. And so that's where the inspiration came to start drying cherries and chocolate covering them.
I said we go cover some cherries and chocolate.
Okay, let's go.
Hi.
Hello.
We finally make it to the warehouse. Mom and Pop are already up working. So I got a question. How did your daughter get you guys up here working? But she done got us picking cherries.
Now they're gonna sort the cherries for us so we can go around to the end and watch them as we are gonna pit the cherries, because that's the next step.
And all the pits come out over here.
Yeah.
No eating up there.
See you, Mom.
We're
I see
cheating.
you.
Now it's time to dry. All of these?
All of these cherries, yeah. Okay, so now that we've got our cherries laid out, we can put them all on the rack here.
Alrighty.
These are good. I mean, they're good.
I'm gonna open up our dryer, and I'm actually gonna take out a rack of cherries that we've already dried.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, come on out, Celeste. And how long does it take the cherries to dry once they go
Between
in?
8 to 16 hours, depending on which variety of a cherry they are.
See you guys.
Yeah, so now we can close that up. Thank you, Pat.
I'm gonna need some chocolate for some energy when I get through. So Celeste, now why do we dry these?
This is a natural way to dehydrate the cherries so that they stay fresh longer. It also concentrates all of the natural flavors of the cherries.
All right, so we got them all in the bucket. Now
We've got them all in the bucket. Now we're gonna take
Get
the dried
to the chocolate.
cherry. Exactly. I know you've been waiting for it all day.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
That one's for Pat.
This
There's
mine?
Pat.
Big Daddy coat.
And then here is the oh so fashionable hairnet that we must put on.
So then we went into the room to add the chocolate, which you know is my favorite room. We didn't have to put anything in the chocolate if it was up to me. That chocolate looks so good.
Isn't it though? We're gonna first make our dried cherries and chocolate. So now I'm filling up our mold. I dump out the molds.
Why are you shaking out that chocolate, girl?
I need to create a shell so that we can then put it in the dried cherries in the center.
I was gonna say, don't ever waste chocolate.
No,
Ever.
never. I
Big
was
shoulder from Mama
afraid.
Gina. Wasting some chocolate.
And Mama Marsh too. Scrape it again to get the excess off.
I wish I could lick that spatula.
So now we vibrate the mold to get all the air bubbles out of the chocolate. Okay, so Gina, if you want to start putting the cherries in the mold, now I just need to spread this chocolate over the mold because you want to close off the bottom of each one.
Can you use milk chocolate? You have to use dark.
You can use milk chocolate, and we actually do a milk chocolate as well.
Okay.
But my favorite is with the dark chocolate.
Yeah.
So now that we've got our second layer of chocolate on, we're going to put it back on the vibrating table. Gotta shake it. We're gonna make the triple cherry and pistachio bark now.
Hot dog.
You have to fill up this tray with chocolate. Then I want to smooth this around, and we're gonna shake it again. So we want to just bang it around a little bit to get those air bubbles out.
Okay.
So now we're gonna gonna take the 3 varieties of dried cherries, which are the Bings, the Tarts, and the Royal Ands, do a thin layer of pistachios, and you wanna kind of try and evenly distribute them throughout, because you don't want too many, but you definitely wanna make sure you have enough.
So you get a sweet and a little nut to the twang to it.
Exactly.
So I'm putting all of these on
You're
there,
putting
right?
all 3 varieties, and we also add a little bit of sea salt just to further enhance those flavors. Gotta shake it. You can take this and put it in the refrigerator for 20 minutes, and then we'll be able to enjoy them.
Alrighty, let's go.
Let's have a little wine with our chocolate, a little Oregon Pinot Noir.
Ooh, we even got Oregon wine.
Yeah, from Willamette Valley.
Righty. Let's get the tasting going on.
What to try first? Let me try the bark though. I love bark.
What do you think?
That's good. Sweet and tangy and salty and nice. So many things going on. So many textures in my mouth.
Definitely.
Very good.
Thank you. What do you think?
It's a little sweeter.
Yeah,
Not as tart as the other one on the bark.
exactly.
And then the dark chocolate complements it perfectly.
Now, Gina.
Good.
Go, Gina. Go, Gina. Go, Gina. Go, Gina.
Everybody go. Go.
Gina.
Go. All right, good.
Make me want to dance. I can help.
Please tell me you ship these.
Of course we do. You can order them online or by phone, and we ship them right to your door.
Oh, wow.
But here's to Celeste.
And Cherry Country.
Thank you. Cheers.